Assalamualaikum, my name is Liza binti Asri. I will be presenting my final year project, which is CNN Accuracy Assessment for Metal and HDPE Pipe Material Detection using Ground Penetrating Radar data. Underground utility are critical infrastructure. So we have to use ground penetrating radar to detect this pipeline. However, integrating GPR radiogram is very challenging. Therefore, this study is purposely wanted to applying CNN. It can automatically classify underground pipe material and reducing human error and improve the interpretation consistency. There are two research questions that I came up with, which is the first one is to investigate how accurately CNN can help to classify HDPE and metal pipe from GPR data. And the second question is how the data size of image can increase the performance of CNN in identifying and classify the material of pipe. So to answer this question, the main aim of this study is to evaluate the CNN performance in detecting metal and HDPE pipe materials using different data sets. My objective is, the first one is to develop the CNN model, and then the second one is to evaluate and to do a comparison the result of CNN between 100 image and then 1000 image. I want to explain briefly about CNN and how it works. So CNN basically have several filter, which is convolution layer is act to extract and learn about the image. And then in convolution layer, there are kernel filter, which is it convert the image that we provide to small boxes like a matrix. And then we have ReLU filtration, which is to eliminate the negative value. And the next layer is max pooling, which is to downsize the image so they can help CNN process the image smoothly. And then fully connected layer, which is compare image to previous data that we provide lah. And then output. Next slide is methodology, which is I will explain to you the planning phase of my research project. So first, I'll conduct in extensive literature review to understand the previous study and then related to GPR and then deep learning, which is CNN. So next, I identify the problem, which is to find the research gap and formulated the problem statement. After that, I select the study area, which is in University Technology Mara Perlis, where the GPR survey was carried out. And then finally, I select a software that required for this project, which is I use Python. And then I run the Python in Jupyter Notebook. And then I also use Visual Code Studio for model development and implementations of deep learning in material detection. So for the next slide, I focus on my objective, which is first, I collect and prepare image for HDPE and metal pipe, which is for this process, I use two types of data, which is primary data and secondary. And then second is train the CNN model, which is CNN coding I get from GitHub. Number 3 is to perform material classification. So next slide is my objective 2, which is one, I have to train the model. It took about 3 days for me to complete the training. The second is compare the performance such as accuracy, F1 score, and then confusion metric. There's also a classification report that I will show you in results. Okay, now this slide is show the Gantt chart of our research schedule. So this is the next slide, which is this slide present the outcome for objective 1. Basically, the some of the important part that I take from CNN coding script. Okay, next is the result for accuracy, which is this slide compare the model performance using datasets of 100 image and then 1000 image. Okay, next result for confusion metric, which is one for 100 image and then another one is 1000 image. So the confusion metric provides a more details evaluations of classification performance. For the 100 image dataset, all test images were correctly classified. Meanwhile, for the 1000 image dataset, it says the CNN correctly classified 89 HDPE and 100 metabyte image, with only 11 misclassification. So most of the classification error occur in HDPE image. So it show us that the metabyte signature are generally easier for CNN to distinguish. Last but not least, report evaluates the model using precision, recall, and effort score.